When I was a child, I used to walk into the woods near my home and feel as if the trees were whispering stories far older than me, far older than any human timeline. That early sense of awe never left me. It is what shaped my life's work to stand at the intersection of nature and technology and to ask not just how we innovate, but how we restore, not just how we advance, but how we care. Today, when we talk about climate futures, the conversation often centers on technology, carbon capture, AI, geoengineering. These are powerful tools, but technology alone cannot save us. What will shape our future is the culture we build around those tools, a culture of repair, of humility, of care. At Climate Conservancy, the organization I founded, we anchor our work in that belief. We collaborate with youth around the world, equipping them with climate solutions that are locally rooted but globally connected. Technology enables us satellites that track deforestation, digital platforms that train farmers in climate smart agriculture. But the real transformation happens when data becomes action, when young leaders on the ground bring restoration to life. I have seen this firsthand. A student in Kenya joining one of the programs to navigate climate anxiety, a farmer in rural India adapting sustainable practices because of digital learning tools, a global youth activist mapping ecosystems and then planting mangroves by hand. These are technologies too, not just devices or systems, but tools that extend human possibility and restore what has been broken. Repair, after all, is a strength. And if we want innovation at scale, we must watch it with care at scale. The climate movement is not only about carbon or megawatts, it's about healing trust between people and nature, between communities and the future they're inheriting. I speak as the founder of Climate Conservancy and also as someone who has advised institutions, built ventures like EcoVita, and spoken across the world. And yet, my deepest conviction remains simple. Leadership is not being the loudest voice. It is about listening long enough to understand what the earth is asking of us. So let's reimagine climate futures as a tapestry of climate, care, and repair. Let's use AI not only for efficiency, but for biodiversity restoration. Let's care for creating platforms where frontline communities are not case studies, but decision makers. Let's measure progress, not just in markets, but in lives sustained. The future of climate is not something happening to us. It's something we are writing together. The only question is, will we be remembered as the generation that innovated,